Hey, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Cooking Around's channel. And what do I have for you today? Blueberry pancakes. And the berries are directly from my garden. So they're ripe, they're ready to go. So let's go picking together. Okay, here we are at my blueberry bush. Just look at them. They're ripe, they're juicy, and they're plump. So let's grab a few, and I'm going to take back about a cup. So I'll see you now back in the kitchen. Now grab your fancy dancy bowl and add about a cup and a half of all-purpose flour, and to that I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So what I want you to do now is let's get this mixed really well, and once again I shall be back. Add 1 egg slightly beaten, just like this. Add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, once again, let's get this all incorporated. So let's keep on mixing and mixing. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to start with half a cup of milk, just like that. And we are now going to do a little bit of work, and let's get this really going here. Now keep on mixing, and at the same time we're going to be adding a little bit of milk at a time. Trust me, this is the best way because you don't want to overdo it and make it too liquidy. So add a little bit of milk, keep on mixing, and now here comes the big boy. Let's start going and mixing this to get the exact texture that we want. So just a little bit more milk one more time, get this thing going, and this is exactly what I want. Now let the batter rest for about 10 minutes, and now I'm adding 3/4 a cup of fresh blueberries. So now let's stir it one last time very gently, not to break up the berries, and I shall be back once again. The way I like to do it is to add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil to the side of my hot pan, and this way I can add a little bit to the center as I need it. I find it this way makes my life a little bit more easier. Now here I have a ladle, and this has a pre-measured amount for the size of the pancake that I want. But you know, something you use whatever you can find in the kitchen. Okay, finally here we go. Take 1 measurement and put it right in the middle of your pan, and don't worry about the blueberries going everywhere at this stage. That really does not matter. Let this go for about a minute, but you know something, you can take a little sneak and just look underneath and see if it's cooked, if it makes you feel better. Now you can see the bubbles. It's time to flip it, and you can see that it is puffing up right now. So we'll let this go for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and if you want you can take another little peek underneath, and it needs about another half a minute. Now one thing is, please do not press down on the pancakes. It's going to make them flat and tough. Okay, it's done. Let's remove it, and I'm going to show you one more time. So move some of the oil into the center and grab your ladle again and pour it right into the middle of your pan. And once again we're going to let that go for about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes, and it's bubbling as you can see, so it's ready. So let's just flip that one over and just watch that thing puff up just before your eyes. So once again I will be back after I make a few more. Okay, we're back. Let's get that camera in a little bit closer. Now let's put some Canadian maple syrup on top. Just look at that. Does that not ever look awesome? And you know I'm going to have to try it. So let's just cut a little piece right about there. Oh, that is so moist and tender inside. Now let me just grab some other blueberries like that. Let me just taste that and see how that goes. Excuse me. Oh, that's absolutely awesome. This is too much. I have to try it one more time. So now all I can say is thank you very much for allowing me to share this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you again on my next cooking video. Goodbye now.